All right, let's see here if this works now. Really? Okay, so far. Oh, thank God it's working. Ugh. Oh, dear God, this has been a day already. Have you ever had one of those days you want to go back to bed? Yeah, this is one of them for me. Okay. Uh, let's see here now. Okay, I'm posting in the group. I'm posting the new link in the group. So far, so good. Didn't even want to share it out until I knew it was actually working. It's like, great. I shared it out. Now, nothing. And since I already closed the first chat, I don't know who was here before. Okay. Mega Cropper 1 was first in the second chat. BK Dan was second. Professor Brainy Speck says, all my fault in last. Don't think so. Audio, great. Yeah. And 47 Yorktown is the first Canadian. Good. I'm glad I'm coming through. Now I can send the damn thing out. So far, all I can say is it's been a shitty day. Mm. Uh, actually, everything from yesterday afternoon just kind of sucked. So hey, uh, so I'm posting it onto Facebook and to Twitter. And I'm posting a message in both saying that the old stream would not start, and here's the new link. So, anyone, yeah, so far. Richie Poole blamed you for the first chat. I knew somebody did. I was just too busy to try to get things working because it's like it's not loading. It wasn't showing anybody in the chat, and even the even though the numbers are usually off, um, they're not usually zero. Particularly when I'm seeing active chat. So, and then I look at my YouTube tab because I opened it up in order to pin the link and all that. And the stream hadn't even started. It's like, waiting for Captain Trek. Waiting? I'm broadcasting, you fucking idiot. So, while I was still quote unquote live, I set up a new one. I wasn't even in the mood to hear the theme music again. So it's like, well, I'll just have to change well, I don't have to change it. Yeah, I do. I do have to change it because I put 3-minute intro. That's easy enough. I'll just put no intro. Anyhow. No, I allowed stupidity to take over. And so I yesterday, so I don't know what's going to happen today. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of doubt that things are ever gonna. Oh, I don't know. Okay. I'm going to share out the link. Quite honestly, I don't know how long we're going to be live. Oh, God, yes, Richie, there was. There was. It was my fault. It wasn't precipitated by me, but yeah, I definitely overreacted. And good afternoon, John. So there is the link. Honestly, Dan, I don't know. Um,
Hey man, you okay?
No, I fucked up big time, and I'm going to end up paying the price for it. So,
Oh, man, I'm sorry. Listen, if you don't want to throw it over the YouTube, Twitter me later.
oh, I
Okay.
will not. Yeah, that I'll do. I don't want to go into all the specifics. Uh, Good morning, brightest day. I wish I could say it was a good morning for me. But let's just say things started out in Bird's chat. I part of the conversation came up that I don't like to have discussed on my channel, so I'm not going to discuss the
Issues.
issue about it. Yeah,
Okay.
basically, I
Some
said
shit
something.
was said there. Yeah.
I said something in the chat and left. I also did a couple other things, and so yeah. I don't expect. I don't expect to be seeing Bird again.
Really? That bad?
Yeah, that bad.
Oh well. I'm sorry, dude. I know you and him is close, so I'm sorry, dude.
It's just I'm gonna have to move on. Apparently, I don't know. Um. Anyhow, what's everyone doing? How are you? Brightest day. And John Grammaticus, Richie Poole, Professor Brady Specs, 47 Yorktown. Yeah. Oh, yes, Megan Cropper won. Yeah. Just, uh, honestly, I doubt it. I doubt it.
Mm.
And Sandra Feliciano, wow. Of course, you would listen on a day that things are just going straight to hell. Well, great. Oh, how are you doing today? I hope things are going well at work. Dan, take over for a minute. I'm not going to blow my nose on the air.
Okay.
Talk about something. I don't care what.
I can tell you what happened to me over because I left Salty Stream real quick last night. Yeah, I had internet issues, so I ended up dropping out of the internet, out of the stream real fast, and I messaged him right away through my phone and about the internet issues, and he says, "Oh, no problem, BK." And so I called Comcast. It was about 3 hours. They finally showed up. So now we're at about 2:30, quarter three in the morning, and that's 7:20 now. So it's about quarter three in the morning, and they left at 5:30, and that was 2 hours ago. Yeah, not much in the sleep department today for me until after I wake the Kraken at 9:30, which is 2 hours from now. So yeah, sleep we have none right now. Oh, morning, Mar, or afternoon to you, but didn't you see that? Uh, how's everyone else that's listening today doing? I'll wait for the chat to catch up.
All right, I am back. Uh, and good afternoon, Mar. And Sandra says, I'm working at prison every day. Has things going crazy. Well, wow.
Understand.
uh,
Definitely understandable there.
yeah. Yeah. Just, so I do hope work is going well with you. Wasn't actually expecting anyone. Of course, having Doomcock put his put
What is what? You have to honky honker again? Yeah, it's probably you muted.
Okay, yeah, that muted me. I moved and it went. Okay, anyhow.
Ah,
Yeah, last Sunday, they were having something, whatever they have. And so then uh, apparently Orville Nation shouted me out on Doomcock stream, and he put up the link in the chat to the channel, which
yep.
I've heard it mentioned before, but the very fact that he actually had the link meant he had to actually look it up, or one of his mods did. Either way. So, yeah, somebody showed me a screenshot of it. I was like, wow, cool.
Mm.
Of course, I'm dealing with a little bit of chaos because having to go through where the where the kids are, yay,
Yeah.
and my parents. Here we go. So,
Yeah. Oh, you'll love this one, Captain.
what's that?
So, oh, the kids are still there. I can't talk to them.
Yeah, you can. You can. Nobody can hear you.
You got headphones?
Oh God, yes.
Oh, good, good, good. I didn't want the kids to hear this. So, my last Christmas present that I ordered arrived Saturday.
Cool.
It's a personalized letter from Santa and Mrs. Claus to my grandson. Because I'm going to show up where they're going to be. They're going to be at Daddy's house for Christmas Eve. And I'm going to show up with my big bag of gifts. And it's funny. I have a T-shirt that has red and black with a belt on it, makes it look like a Santa Claus shirt, Santa Claus outfit shirt, and it says, "Does this shirt make me look fat?" And I'm going to show up with a big bag of gifts, and I'm going to hand him out like Santa kind of thing, And on the bottom is going to be the envelope. I'm going to go to my grandson because he and his brother are going to be there. His little brother, his name is AJ. So I'm going to go, Corey, AJ, a letter came addressed to Papa. See, and I'm going to hold up the envelope to him. Who's the better reader here? I think you are, Corey. And I'm going to say, but when I opened it up, there's a letter addressed to you guys. So I'm going to hand Corey the letter and let Corey read it out loud. Yeah, they're gonna love it.
Oh, I'm sure they are. I'm
Oh
sure
yeah,
they are.
Papa goes all out for Christmas for them. Yeah, it's funny. My stepson fathered Corey, but not AJ. But AJ still calls me Papa because Corey calls me Papa.
Mm-hmm.
So they're 7 and 6. So,
cool.
yeah. So I'm all excited for that.
Nothing's more important than coffee, John.
Oh God, yes.
Nothing's more important than coffee. It sounds like you're all set for Christmas. That sounds cool.
That's why I won't be here. Probably Christmas Eve, but definitely Christmas I won't. But I should be here for the 26th for you, for your birthday.
Yeah, I'm still planning on doing the regular stuff.
Well, it's your birthday. It can't be the regular day.
On that.
It's got to be a special day. It's your birthday.
It's another day. It just happens to be on the anniversary of the day I was born. Okay.
Hmm.
Greetings from the future. How is everybody? I just ordered a few bottles of 2-in-1 diabetes and liver hardener for Christmas. And what kind of alcohol is that?
Let me take a wild guess. 2-in-1 diabetes and liver hardener. That sounds like Jägermeister. Stuff pours like maple
Who
syrup. Like
knows?
maple syrup. And that shit will get you messed up really fast.
Anyhow, I'd
Yeah, if you
say
don't
it's
mind,
been
I'll
one of
probably
those
go.
days, but
I'm sorry I cut you off.
yeah, go ahead. No, go.
I'm probably gonna go check out Bird's stream later on then. Just so I find out some background, what happened and everything. You don't mind?
Oh, he won't talk about it.
I mean,
Guarantee
was
he
it in the
won't
stream
talk
or
about it.
was it in the stream or?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He won't deal with it.
Well, nothing against him, but he tends to ramble sometimes. That's why I don't normally watch him. Nothing against him. He rambles a lot.
Let's see here. And the random menace says, uh-huh.
Fair enough.
Jaeger does not go well with him.
Fair enough, Random. Fair enough. Yeah, all alcohol does not go good for me anymore. The whole diabetic thing. Yeah, I was listening to you.
There's no teams here.
Sorry? Who is?
I said there's no team here, so it's just, it is what it is. So,
Well, there's two of us here.
Anyhow.
And since there's two of us here, and since I like you, it's team captain. Okay? I like most of you that come on. I'm not going to call out who I don't. But
I'll accept that.
I'm not going to call out who I don't like, but I like most of you, though. I do like you, so.
And for those of you in the chat, I'm letting people know because a lot of them have saved the Buy Me a Coffee link. Although that still works, it's not the link I have posted any longer. Okay, I did it again. They no longer transfer funds to PayPal, and they want your bank info, and it's like, yeah, fuck you.
Really?
So I am now using Ko-Fi or coffee.
Yeah.
And there are two benefits of that link. Number one, there is no set price. You can determine how much you want to give. Number two, because that one was set at $5. Number two, there are no fees taken out.
Oh, really?
So, um, unlike unlike the other one where their fee was taken out and then uh,
PayPal would take it.
whatever
Yeah.
PayPal would take a cut. So yeah,
Right. Right.
so
I mean,
this
that's just
way
like a
only PayPal gets a cut.
yeah. That's
And
just
good
like
morning, Bone.
ooh, ooh, yeah. I didn't see them. Okay.
We talked about yesterday. Honestly, it was something we call here a storm in a bottle. Yeah, unfortunately, it got worse. So, and if you want to know more, DM me. I'm not going into that here. There are certain things I'm not stupid enough to put on a live stream. I'm not. I'm not smart, but I'm not that stupid.
Yeah, I hear you. Good afternoon, Mark.
And good afternoon, Mar.
Yeah, a wonderful good morning to everyone.
Not really.
And I see Bone already took it away from me.
Well, if you look at the description, I already have the link. Oh no, I don't. That was in the old chat. Fuck. I'm gonna have to. Let me make sure because it should be. I copied and pasted everything. Show. Yep. JJ's memorial service live, 1 p.m. Central. And I put the link. So yeah,
Okay.
beat y'all to it. And yes, for anyone who can go to that live stream when it's live, we'll be able to participate together and you're funny, Joseph. You're funny. Good God. I
Hey,
didn't get a
Kat.
pop up. Well, no wonder because I don't have. Yeah.
So I tried the link that you posted, and it says not available. But I did the link that Bone put in, and it works.
Okay. Open a new link.
Did it work for you?
Isn't available anymore. Okay. Let me
Yeah, I figured I'd let you know right away.
update. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, here we go. Come on. Open, please. Let me see here now.
How was Cinderclass Day for you, Mark?
It went pretty fine actually.
That's good.
I got a little bit upset.
Copy.
Get a lot
What
of
was
chocolate.
that?
Well, see, my nephew was here, and all of a sudden, my parents decided it would be better to wear masks because they are ill for 4 weeks now. But while I am around, they are like, "Oh well, who cares?"
Hmm. We put it in quotes and say "consider it," is what we say over here. Oh yeah, consider it. Is it working now, Captain?
Hold on just a second. Let me do this real quick.
Okay.
I'm going to. Come on.
So yeah, for 4 weeks I tried to avoid to get whatever my parents says,
Mm-hmm.
and usually people with a little bit of decency would wear a mask then, so they wouldn't infect anyone else.
Yeah.
Well, I try to trip around everything at the moment so I do not get infected because no one wants to wear those masks, even if they are there anyway. So,
Right.
it's my life.
And let's see here now.
Bon Jovi.
Go.
It's my life. It's now or never. Yeah.
And good morning, Curtis KY.
Good
YZ.
morning, Miss Six.
Good
Oh,
morning,
Miss Six.
Darth Hester. Good morning, Six. And have a good day at work, Bones. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. It's
Yeah,
always
see you later.
appreciated. Now let me check something. Should be updated. And let's see what.
I'll let you know in just a sec, Cap.
So it should be updated. Doesn't mean it will be.
Yes, it is.
Yes, thank you.
It leads directly to the video, not to his page.
Correct.
Okay. Just letting you know it works. Whereas the link that Bone posted goes to the page.
Yes.
Just letting you know it works.
Good.
Oh, you're welcome, Darth. You're welcome.
Let's see. I'm wearing a mask anytime I'm looking in the mirror. It is an improvement on the reflection. Bullshit. Bullshit, Yosef. You damn well know you're not ugly.
Come on, have you seen Joseph? I mean, look at the picture he has put up. I would wear a mask too if I would look like that.
I've been accused of
Yosef,
wearing a mask full time.
I swear to God, you are. I'm not. I'm not even. Thank you, Yosef. That is much appreciated. That wasn't a hint for anybody. I was just letting people know that the link is there, but it's changed. So, you know, don't be surprised. It's like, what?
That's at 2:00 Eastern. Okay.
And I have to agree with Professor Brady Specs. I'll bet Erica disagrees. Yeah.
Maybe Erica just has bad taste, or
Bad vision.
what's it called? Midlight. Help me out there.
I don't do German, sorry. English and a little bit of ASL, that's it.
Erica probably just has pity with poor Joseph.
Oh. You are so full of shit.
There he even says it. It's pity. See?
No. Yosef, no.
Joseph just blocked me on Facebook.
Did he really now?
No, he didn't. No.
Okay. That'd be funny though. Uh,
I don't think he's that fast.
you're right, Darth.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for a top model to get married to me because of pity.
Huh. It's okay. We should have named my son instead of John, Justin, because we were married just in time.
Oh,
The truth, though, Captain, it really was. 21 years ago, it was the truth.
oh, but still bad.
I know it's a bad joke, but it's true though.
And 54.5 access radio gets it right. Yosef is a handsome fellow. Goat's milk does the body good.
Uh,
And yes, let's see here. Professor said it got down to 26 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 3.3 C last night. First hard freeze of the season. And more than likely, I wasn't there. Had some other stuff going on. I'll rewatch it later. More than likely, if he wasn't there, it was because of work.
Work can take out the fun of so many things in life.
yeah, work is a four-letter word that ends with K. Like talk.
Let's see here. Oh, God. Didn't stay up long enough. Damn it. Professor Brady specs. Do not pee outside. You might get stuck.
You said it didn't stay up long enough. Ha ha ha. That's what she said. Sorry. I'm trying to infuse you with bad jokes, okay?
I stayed up way too long.
Yeah.
And yes, they use their real names when they're on the History with R&R.
To be fair and square, I couldn't sleep till 6 a.m. because I was always checking if the link came out.
It was almost 6 a.m. here when the internet guy left. And it's 7:50 now, so do the math. I didn't sleep that much. I had some severe internet issues.
Why the hell were they there so long?
Probably because he was on overtime. I'm going to blame that.
I mean, I had somebody here for 2 hours before, but they had to run a new line from up the street and back down the street across and to my house. So yeah.
Okay.
That took
And
a while.
Miss Six, why don't you get your beautiful booty on the panel? Not that I've ever seen her booty.
You are so evil, Joseph. I mean, Mar, excuse me. Let's see here. 26 Fahrenheit. I still have shorts on. Yes, but not all of us live in the Great White North, 47 Yorktown.
But Miss Six, history can be fun at times
Yeah, it can.
Yes, absolutely. Um,
if they talk about the right thematics. It is.
it also helps. I didn't see it, so I can't comment. But it also helps having the right guest. I've seen some are really good, and you know, I probably could last longer than it does. But and that's not true. Now, I can only state for the first part. Six, you said I don't have anything to add. Of course, you have something to add. It anybody who's present adds to the panel. That's part of what it is. It's a discussion. It's a um, and as far as not being good on panels, that's probably more discomfort.
And it may be kind of late for her. She works third shift. In
True,
her defense. In her defense.
and well, absolutely. I wasn't even going that far, but yeah, um, yeah. Unfortunately, fascinating would not be the word I would use. More like frightening.
Hmm.
And yes, the Random Menace, eh, that's a stream you should look back on and definitely watch because Yosef has absolutely got a lot to say.
Well, Six, I remember a time where we was talking here on Captain Trek about pirates, and I mentioned that on a special TV show, I tried to talk to some of the actors there and ask them why they all are so bushy. Because history has taught me one thing: even the old Romans didn't like bushes, and they cut them down with clamps.
Hmm.
And as far as a topic, there is none.
I just
Uh,
pulled one up. I was talking about female bushes.
ay, ay, ay.
I'll still leave it alone personally.
Let's further that out a little bit and go into what's it called in English again? Hygienics, hygiene.
Hygienics, hygienics, yeah. Get back to that real quick. Uh, and no, 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 no. Yeah, exactly. Bad, Mar.
Well,
Uh,
she was the one who was on the panel, and the first thing she said is she will suck so bad that as bad as a $5 whore. So, and it turned out she was pretty good on the panel. By the way, just saying.
hormone life streams, but I've been doing it 12 years. Been doing it as part of one of my jobs for over 9 years. It gets easier and you get better. Agreed. And that, by the way, that topic is done and over with and will not happen again. Thank God. Or, well, you might want to add, Professor, to check to see if you're subscribed, because I find it funny. I've had people subscribe to me one day, and even
YouTube
before they've had a chance to watch, they're unsubscribed. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, Six, because you said that I could take my time to come on the panel because Captain Trek already had someone with a big mouth here.
I personally don't recall her
Or
saying
not a big mouth, more a little bit, outgoing, saying what they
I
think.
don't recall that.
Really? Do I have to go back and clip it?
No, I don't recall. Let's just forget anything ever was said. Yeah, I've had we're done with that. For
you're not the
forever.
only one who's had people unsub because of YouTube. You're not the only one, Captain.
Yes.
I know a couple of bigger YouTubers that's happened to. People that I know personally that all
between fighting a juggernaut and or a mastermind. Who do you take your chances with? Depends on how we're fighting.
and who we are.
Both of them at the same time.
And who we are. Are we ourselves or a particular like fantasy character?
No. It's that's a given.
Okay.
We're fighting as ourselves, so that we're not talking some theoretical bullshit. Well, it is theoretical bullshit, but
still, both of them at the same time.
That's easy.
Greetings, Captain Truck. I don't speak my mind because there's only so much padding I can put in a cell. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Renestay says it can be under whatever circumstances. Oh yes, definitely stay safe, Mountains of Elysium.
Oh wow!
Yes, Yep, I agree. Darth Hester.
I didn't even see what Mountains wrote about the hurricane force winds.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, thank God. There we go. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you
Morning, Shay.
today?
Why can't I hear you?
Oh, great.
Wonderful.
can't
Good
hear
morning.
us.
Week 10. Wow. Unbelievable.
Be right back.
Okay,
Speak up,
that's
yeah.
what I figured.
And
Yeah.
by the way, I got her on the panel and nobody thanked me. Just for the reference here.
What was the rap? I didn't catch it. What was the reference you made? Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. It's
Yeah,
a wrestling reference.
Okay.
see, that's the thing I don't like about her name, because it's just like, like it won't autocomplete.
From the Unbelievable Bow. Unbelievable how bad he was as a wrestler, but, well,
Is it just me, or does Mars sound broken up some?
None on my end. I can't tell. Sorry, Captain. No, none on my end.
Do I sound broken up any?
no.
No.
Okay.
Could just be your download speed versus your upload speed.
And I know that my internet is giving me some troubles.
Oh, lovely day in the neighborhood.
Yeah, the emoticons do make it difficult, and 6 is back.
Hello again.
Woo!
Hello, 6. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Doing all right, thank you. What's going on?
It's snowing here. Somebody said it was 20. I think a couple of y'all said it was like 27 degrees, and it's 27 degrees where I live too.
Uh,
I haven't checked yet, and I still have to go out later on getting new smokes. Before the memorial.
yeah. And Darth Hester will be back because he's got a phone call.
So a wonderful good hello to you, 6. You just said it's snowing, so people building snow people already, or is it not enough snow?
Definitely not enough. It's like a thick dusting.
Okay.
It's cold as all get out though.
It's a balmy 37 over here in southeastern Connecticut. So
You're in southeastern Connecticut?
yeah.
I have a very good friend who lives in southeastern Connecticut.
Now you
His
have
name
two.
his name is Keith. Do you know him?
I know Ed Keith.
He has a YouTube channel, Geek Time TV.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not the same Keith.
Oh, that Keith. Never heard of him.
I love selective memory. I love them like I love bunions.
Professor Brainy Specs asks Six if she is challenging. What are you challenging?
I
You are a person who likes to make things difficult for people.
No, that was a joke. I like to help people, actually.
So do I.
Unless I have my bitch switch turned on for the day, then it's not good.
A wonderful good morning, Bird.
Morning, Bird.
Hi, Bird.
His cap locks keeps locking up on him.
I see, Professor. Thank you. And good morning.
What would we do
Bird
without
5.
Professor to point these things out?
Yeah, we would all be lost in space and time.
Absolutely. Well, at least we got him away from watching his favorite Doctor Who, Jodie Whittaker.
I watch her, but she's not my favorite. But I do watch her.
I mean,
I haven't
we do know
watched-
that Professor Brady Specs loves Jodie Whittaker. Absolutely loves her.
Matt
I
Smith's
haven't.
my favorite.
I haven't watched the latest episodes, to be fair. And
Just waiting to be yelled at. So just
my favorite would have been David Tennant.
Mm.
He had this special thing where he smiled and he looked nice, and he also could look pretty badass. While Kevin Smith always looked a little. Kevin Smith.
Matt Smith.
Matt Smith. He always looked like he was wearing some kind of a mask that was creeping me out.
Whereas David Tennant was the one who was vain enough to regenerate into himself. I'm going to die. Oh no, I'm not.
Well, there you go.
He was vain enough to regenerate into himself.
Which is why he was the best.
Well, vanity is not necessarily make him the best.
see, she's okay. Prefers to watch the second Doctor, fourth Doctor, seventh Doctor, eighth Doctor, ninth, 10th, or 11th. Okay.
I personally would love to see a spin-off for War Doctor.
I mean, Capaldi also wasn't so bad,
Yeah.
but I think I mostly liked him because he was the heavy metal doctor.
Oh God, yes. riding in on a tank, playing guitar. Yeah.
Yep. Best scene ever.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
In a few hundred years, you would laugh about that joke.
Yeah. Oh, too funny, too funny. I love the opening scene to his first episode. It's the dinosaur in London. I love it because there were memes going around the internet at the time. I don't know if you remember, Mar, as far as him riding a dinosaur as a meme.
In the first few episodes, I thought he was a little bit too reckless. I didn't like that doctor.
Okay.
But then he grew out of it and showed more that he really is the doctor. by helping people instead of using them as bait.
Yeah. Not to entirely defend Jodie Whittaker, but her doctor doesn't use them as bait either.
Yeah, of course not, because she does everything herself.
Right. Pretty much. But she doesn't use them as bait.
And I hate to go with Doomcock, but because she's the bestest ever.
Hmm. Three more episodes, Professor? Okay.
By the
Okay.
way,
BK Dan, I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is your name BK Dan because you're a big Burger King fan?
I used to work at Burger King, actually.
Oh, okay. Is that why your name is BK Dan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I showed all of you. I think I showed Captain. Here's the proof that I am the king.
why do you have a pizza around your neck?
It's a medallion.
Oh,
It
Okay.
says
nice.
Burger King on it.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm Daniel the Fourth, so yes, I am the king.
Guess I have to order from Burger King and say that the king said I can have it for free.
It would be your way, so yeah, you can have it your way. So yeah.
My adoptive brother was working for McDonald's,
Yeah.
and during the break times, they could eat at McDonald's for free
Mm-hmm.
until my brother really worked there for, I think, a week it was, because he was eating 18 to 25 burgers each break.
Jesus.
That was just too much, and he was like, it's just for the hole in the teeth.
Oh, that's horrible. 25 fucking burgers.
But they are small. I mean, just the
Still.
usual cheeseburgers.
Yep. Still.
They don't fill your belly.
No, but they do fill your gallbladder, which had to be removed for me. So yeah, they fill your gallbladder though.
Of course, randomness is a call, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'd take a taco right now.
Yeah, my Taco
Yeah.
Bell doesn't open up for another hour and a half. So
Yeah, I'm more for döner kebab. To be fair and square, because döner kebab has everything.
oh,
You have the meat, you have the salad, you have the bread. You can get it hot, not so hot, with up to 3 different sauce types depending on where you get it.
okay.
So there is um, a curry sauce, then there is a garlic sauce, and a yogurt sauce. So, oh,
Am I making you hungry, Mark?
I'm always hungry.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm the Hulk of eating.
How do you know when to stop eating?
Oh,
You
I
pass
just
out.
I just stop. It's like Shit, Captain Trek is online. I have to stop eating. I can go on the panel.
I was going to say when you pass the F out, you know when to stop.
Okay.
That's when you know you've had enough food.
Well, as I say, I'm always hungry, but do not always have to eat. It's like with I'm always horny, but I do not always have to fuck someone.
Horrible.
You have sometimes you have to get your shit under control.
They make Pepto for that, okay?
Yeah.
To get your shit under control.
Oh, no. We're not going there, Dan. No.
Well, more starved in my defense. I just plugged the hole.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Oh goodness.
Oh, it's the person that popped in my brain. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm terrible sometimes. I really am.
Hey, I'm worse than that. I mean, I'm German. I sometimes do not even get what I say.
I'm Irish. My give a damn is broken usually.
Ah, luck of the Irish.
Oh, yeah, lots of luck. Potato famine, lots of luck.
Oh, I was in Ireland for 3 days, and I have to say, nicest people I've ever met.
Never actually been to Ireland. That's on my bucket list, though. That is on my bucket list.
Okay. Yeah. Something's going on with my internet. I don't know what it is.
Well, you're still receiving. I mean, we're still receiving you.
Yeah,
so.
we can hear you fine. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
I was gonna say, can you hear me now?
I had this job interview in Ireland, and I had no time to prepare anything. So I took the next plane over there. And after the interview, I had no idea where to go or where to stay overnight. So first thing I thought about, what would I do if I would be in Germany? I would ask the next taxi driver.
Right.
And that's what I did. I went to the next taxi. I asked him if he knows where I can spend the night. And he said, yeah, no problem, hop in. And I said, well, I need to make a little stop at a bank so I can get some money to pay him. And he was like, yeah, no problem. I bring you there. You spend me a beer and we are done. We are good.
Wow.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
See, now if you were a woman, that would be sketchy as fuck.
I wouldn't know from that side of the fence. I'm all dude. So
You're all what?
all dude.
Oh. What was your job interview for? What kind of work do you do?
I was interviewing for at BioWare for a job as supporter.
Okay.
For a job as what?
For a job in their support.
Oh, okay.
And if that goddamn kids and their dog wouldn't have been, I would have gotten it. In the end, they decided that someone who was already living in Ireland would be the better choice, because I would have to get a flat down there and everything.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, coming in the closer election and being in the top 10 was not so bad at all. And I was allowed to see a little bit of Ireland at one of the possible worst times, because at this time the cops still was wearing MP5s,
Oh,
not just the usual pistols, you know.
yeah.
So I went there and I asked one of the cops if I would be allowed to take a picture of them. And he was very aggressive and told me no. No, he was really not nice at that time. So I tried to explain that I'm from Germany and that all this weaponry would look quite impressive to me, but he still wouldn't let me take a picture.
What would he have done if you had done it anyway?
I have no idea. I do not want to find out.
Yeah.
If I have to all of a sudden mute myself, it's because Dave is getting over here right now.
You can't hear me because I'm not talking. Or can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay. And Professor says he needs to leave for work very soon. Hopefully you have a good day, Professor. I can't unhighlight that. Hey.
Have fun at work, whatever you do.
Or is it whatever you do, have fun? Sorry, I'm Mr. Contrary today instead of Mr. Dan.
No, I was just letting you know that I wasn't talking. Uh, and with the way things are going with my internet, I wouldn't be surprised. So it's more to do with my mood than it is your humor.
What's wrong with your mood?
And it's time for Sandra to go to her first meeting. Cool. Later
Yes,
this week will definitely be better.
well, I'm
Tuesday
not
is
so
always an
sure.
off day for me.
I'm not so sure if Sandra we really could have fun with the meeting. As she said, she's working in a jail. I'm not sure what those meetings look like.
I don't know, but it could be interesting. Who knows?
Maybe she gets to pull the lever.
Or flip the switch.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Well, pull the lever would be like a hanging, so that's where my mind went anyway. Kind of
Oh,
dark sometimes.
what's
What?
the full scoop, Mega Cropper?
That would depend on where she is working, in which state or
That's
country.
true. That's true. That is true, Mark.
Yeah, I wonder who is the person who gets to make that last
Final line.
determining action to off somebody.
The executioner.
Yeah. Like, what is their job title? What do
Did
they
that fall upon
do the
them
rest of the
themselves, or- Yeah.
And yep, that is a
Oh,
fact.
dang.
Not my
Well,
own, but
well,
yeah.
see, Sandra, swatting once again sounds like fun. But
So
that's
she does
probably
the.
a German thing.
It sounds like she does the opposite of the executioner. She's trying to help people live
Supervise
better
all
quality of life.
medical, dental. Yeah. 5 states. Oh. Yeah. Uh, that would be a
Then,
pain.
but then again, swatting for that course or for that course that Sandra does it is probably more fun while you are doing that for shops and not for prisons.
And while Eric has asked, give me a good excuse.
Listen to me very carefully
Okay.
because I'm only going to say this once. Coffee. Black.
Coffee. Black. While I've got your attention, there are...
Coffee first. Well, this mentor would like another cup of coffee. I'm just gonna have to give up coffee. Want some coffee?
If I'm not mistaken, that's your 3rd cup this morning.
4th, and on a day like today, it won't be my last. Coffee. The finest organic suspension ever devised. Commander, set a new course. There's coffee in that nebula.
Yay, coffee.
Listen to me carefully, because I'm only going to say this once.
Get the fuck out of my seat. Sorry. That'd be something Sheldon would say.
That's Enterprise, right? I know I asked that before. Was it? Is
That was
it
Voyager.
Enterprise? Voyager. What's Enterprise?
Scott Bakula.
Okay. Yep. Is Enterprise any good?
Depends on who you ask.
I'm asking you.
Okay. I actually like Enterprise. Because the whole
Depends on
backstory.
what
of-
season. Depends
Sorry,
on what
Captain?
season you're watching.
Oh, I don't like that. I
Yeah.
either like a show or I don't. I don't like it when a show has 2 good seasons and then 1 sucky one. And that's annoying.
Hey, good morning, Leckerli. I mean, Jitze.
Huh.
Thank you. I was going, what the fuck are you talking about? And good afternoon, Yitza.
Jitze said it is I, Leckerli. And if he wants me to spell it right, he would have to come online and say it right.
And good morning, Carla.
Hi, Carla.
Hello.
Good morning, Carla. Good morning, Bill.
And good morning. Good morning, Jedi Bill. What's going on today?
And, of course, Mega.
Huh? Oh,
Mega.
yes, Mega Cop.
Proper.
Yes. She's been in the chat. I think it's a he. I don't know.
We'll just call him a she for a lot of times and he will get pissed and put it right. Or leave the channel. Oh.
Let's not piss off another person, please, Mar.
Yeah, sorry about the barking. Daisy's been getting barky this morning.
Did you say Daisy Ridley?
No, Daisy's been getting barky.
Oh, okay.
No. Yes, I have Daisy Ridley on my bed. Yes.
Okay.
Hey, everyone can dream somehow, you know? You
Bye,
take off all
Professor.
your clothes. Okay.
Have a good day, Professor.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Prof. I would say you have a lot of Daisy Ridleys under your bed.
Maybe
No,
buried in your backyard too.
The planks that make your bed
Oh,
jumpy.
the wooden. That's a good one.
Oh, No, that's horrible.
I like Daisy Ridley. I have no problems with her.
Well, in Star Wars, she still was moving like a plank, if you ask me.
Well, everything about those movies was shit.
Yeah, well, I've had Odin telling me that she probably just moved that way because she was told to move like that.
Yeah.
But let's be fair, I don't think that anyone can move like a stick while they are being told to move like that.
I don't know. I didn't blame her for anything.
It just
didn't-
didn't work.
Yeah.
Personally, I think the biggest failing of the sequel trilogy was the lack of a coherent structure for all three together. That's the biggest failing. It goes downhill from there, being each movie crap individually.
Well, first movie, I still have had hopes.
Hmm.
I had high hopes for my first ex-wife too, but that's a different matter.
The only thing that I really didn't like about the first episode of the new ones was how Daisy moved, because I just couldn't see her swinging a sword or anything.
She
And
was so
it didn't
tiny.
get better.
Yeah,
Didn't
she
get
was.
better.
She really is so tiny. Yeah.
And then there was this Ryan Johnson complete failure. And
Yeah.
after that,
Did Abrams do the third one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I barely remember it. I might have taken a tranquilizer before the movie started because I knew it was going to be bad.
oh, see,
And
I was sitting.
tranquilizer is a cue for lots and lots of drugs.
No, like a prescription. I don't do illegal drugs.
Okay.
But I take copious amounts of prescription. No, I'm kidding. Don't clip that, anybody. No, but I may have taken a Xanax or something.
Okay.
So with the Ryan Johnson movie there, I was in cinema and there I have an elderly woman sitting right in front of me, and then there comes this scene where Luke throws the saber away, and she's standing up and says, "Okay, movie's over."
Ah,
And at that time, I should have gone out of the cinema myself. But I still said, "Okay, let's see where that is going."
I think I
Maybe he
sat there in
doesn't
shock.
do the lightsaber anymore.
And
That was-
good morning, Ryan Johnson.
That was the worst part of the trilogy, the Disney trilogy for me, was when he threw that lightsaber.
Yeah, as I say, as this elderly woman just stood up and said, "Okay, movie is over."
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm still hanging in there. I hope there will something explain all of that, which did not happen. And since that day, I know if someone who's older than you tells you movie is over, it is over.
Yeah, because if you're elderly, you don't have a lot of time left, so you don't want to waste it sitting in a theater watching shit on a screen.
Yeah, I don't have to be an elderly for having no time for bullshit stuff. So
Yeah, that's very true.
I have this Damocles sword swinging over me already.
Mhm.
Wait a sec, someone is knocking at my door. Be right back.
Okay.
No problem.
And we never heard from him again.
Yeah. He's on mute, so we won't hear the gunshot.
He got kidnapped.
That's exactly it. Excuse the barking if you guys hear it. She's Daisy, the dog, not Daisy Ridley, is getting barky.
What kind of dog is she?
Well, nobody would
Jack
take
Russell.
Daisy Ridley.
I did think that he said, there was a couple times that I thought he said Daisy Ridley.
That's what Daisy looks like.
Is that what you named your dog after?
No. She's
Okay.
14 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Daisy May. She's got a middle name. I'm sure you guys can hear her in the background a little bit.
Mm-hmm. What is she barking at?
My son. She's like, get up, take me out. My son is her John. That's her John. I'm just dad. Because dad can't take her out no more.
You can't take her out?
No, physically incapable of walking her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my legs are crap.
Your legs are what?
Crap.
Oh.
Really bad neuropathy and vascular issues. So walking is not so much fun.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you. Like the song to Enterprise partially speaks of, it's been a long time coming. But it's mostly what I did to myself, so with the diabetes.
Oh, okay. I was going to guess that. I didn't want to be nosy, though.
You can be nosy. I don't care.
Okay.
You don't play this nosy game very well, Missy.
Well, my
You're
instinct
so
is always to
well.
my instinct is always to go too far and then pull it back a little.
Yeah.
And so when you said go ahead, be nosy, I almost asked something completely inappropriate.
Okay. Thank God, he can take over. I'm
Bird
gonna
here.
Hello, world. It's Birdo Prey 5. Kapla.
Hello, Bird. I'm back.
Now,
Oh, not kidnapped. Congratulations.
finally.
I'm number one.
Hi, Bird. I'm 6. Nice
Hi,
to meet you.
6. Hello.
Ah, damn you,
You met
piece of
before.
shit.
But she sounds way older.
Really?
What? Oh,
You sound older.
I
Older
thought
than
Captain
6.
was talking to me.
Are we playing musical chairs now?
Take over,
Getting busy.
Bird.
Take over. I
Take
thought I was
over.
fired. Well, hello, everybody. I'm
Well,
taking over for Captain.
Bird, you know, you are like Kronos.
You
are
guys seem to be
unfireable.
doing just well on your own. I've been listening for like 20, 30 minutes, so.
Yeah.
Did you hear the bush talk?
No, I might have missed that. What,
Oh.
like the Australian outback bush, or
No.
No, like the
Hmm.
70s bush.
No, I did not hear that.
She doesn't mean the president either.
No, I know he wasn't president in the 70s.
George Herbert Walker. No, he was
He was 80,
CIA director at that point.
88, yeah.
88, yeah. He was CIA director in the late 70s. Yeah.
Well, technically 89. He became president.
And if you ask yourself why I mute myself when someone is knocking at my door, as I open it, my dad was standing there singing, "Knock, knock, knocking on the devil's door."
I thought it was not knocking on heaven's door.
Yeah, not if it is my door.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, of course.
Now, is he singing in English or in German?
Oh, he was singing in English.
I don't know if that's worse or better.
We are talking about my dad. It's worse.
I don't think so, Arabic.
I heard about the Burger King.
Yep, I am the Burger King.
Let's talk.
I am the Burger King.
And I thought it was cruel that now that I'm on a low sodium diet, Popeyes had to open right near me
Oh,
with their delicious, amazing fried chicken and biscuits, all of which have too much sodium.
The turkey that's coming out this year for the season.
Oh, if they're coming out with turkey this season, then I'm just gonna.
Yeah, they're supposed to
break
come
it.
out with turkey.
But if they were going to come out with turkey, I would have thought they'd bring it out before Thanksgiving.
yeah.
No, I just started seeing commercials for it yesterday. So, and we got a Popeyes about a quarter mile from here. So, hold on, I got to mute.
I don't have a Popeyes anywhere near me. I've never been to one.
It's just, I don't know, a more delicious version of KFC
Yeah.
with not quite the same number of items. But damn, are they high in salt?
Yeah. I was going to ask you how your medical issues are going, Bert.
A lot better.
That's good.
Now that we seem to have found the cause of all the problems.
Okay.
Being salt. My regular doctor was saying I should eat more salt because my sodium levels was always just a little low.
Okay.
And they'd take my blood. She's like, yeah, have a little more salt. Have a little more salt. And it was like having so much salt that it was worrisome to me. But I was like, oh, maybe I'm like, some people have metabolism. They can eat anything they want. Like my uncle can eat like 1,000 hamburgers and hot dogs and steaks and never gain a pound. And, he's had that his whole life. Like, well, maybe I don't have the metabolism, but maybe I can metabolize salt.
Right.
Whatever.
That's a superpower.
Yeah, well, it's not. Apparently, no. I needed to eat less salt. Once I ate less salt, then my sodium level went back to normal, as did many others. So I'm off a ton of pills.
That's good to hear.
Aside from just a couple. And,
that's good to hear.
Yeah. And I'm feeling really good, except for this cough I still lingering. But once that goes away, I'll be great.
Okay.
So it has been a substantial improvement.
You sound a little bit better than you did a couple weeks ago.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm feeling a bit more upbeat now that my numbers have come back to where they used to be and even better than they were.
Okay, how's your blood pressure been doing?
Blood pressure's been excellent. I haven't needed a blood pressure pill in weeks.
Okay. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Well, I'm relieved that you are not one of those salt vampires from Star Trek.
Well,
that was the first episode, wasn't it?
It was the Man Trap.
The Man Trap wasn't. It was not the first.
Was that not the first?
No. The Cage.
No. The Cage was okay. The Cage didn't air until the 80s. The Cage was the first pilot. That was with Captain Pike. But that never aired.
That was the first pilot. So chronologically.
Yeah, it's not, no, but they number the episodes from the date they aired.
So the Menagerie was first then.
No, the Menagerie was like halfway into the first season. They used parts of the Cage to make the Menagerie. No, the very first episode to air, I believe, was in fact the Man Trap, even though it wasn't even the second pilot. The second pilot ended up airing second or third because, frankly, they had quite a few episodes taped already, recorded, and the pilot was a pretty weak one. They hadn't had bones yet. They hadn't had the uniforms yet. And so they just waited a few weeks to air that. Most people didn't really care, but they didn't want to throw it away because it was the most expensive TV show of all time at that time. So they couldn't throw away an entire episode, but they knew they didn't want to start the series with it, else it would have not been as great as a start as it was.
Welcome back, Cap.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Cap. That's why we never got like a welcoming episode of TOS. We kind of just got thrown into the middle of it.
I just double checked on Paramount. It was the Man Trap.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that random.
Well, see, you can make episodes of Star Trek about stuff that I do not know about Star Trek, but then again, sometimes I have my moments.
And 6, I would say, I would definitely check out Enterprise. I liked it.
Yeah.
So, overall, I liked it. Yeah.
I have to watch original Trek first.
Well, then, yes. Yeah, I would start with TOS, sure.
Yeah.
I'd skip the animated series.
So.
Did you say skip the animated?
Yeah, I'd skip the animated till the end.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't worry about it right away.
No,
it's
so much.
Barely canon, if at all.
Not so much.
Well, they referenced it. If you consider Discovery and Lower Decks canon, then yes. The animated series is canon. If you consider both of those shows, yeah, which I don't. So, yeah.
In Arabic says Church's is the best chicken. I've heard of Church's chicken. I've seen Church's chicken. I don't think I've been to a Church's chicken.
Popeye's is much better.
Not the greatest area.
I've had chicken at a church. Does that count?
No.
Okay.
No.
It was a church dinner.
Did you get a side of stabbing with your Church's chicken or no?
There was some holy water involved.
Uh,
No sacrificial wine, but holy water.
That would be like saying you're going to a McDonald's and asking if you had a Whopper.
I've done that.
No.
No, really.
I've done that too.
Oh, yeah. In my Burger King uniform, I did it. Why? Because I could. It was fun and funny. It was fun and funny. Order a Whopper. McDonald's when your Burger King uniform.
And how is your mom today?
Mama Pray is doing well, thank you.
Well, I ordered a Whopper at McDonald's because we was in a drive-in, and my dad said we was at Burger King.
No, mine was purposely done inside. I just felt like being an idiot that day. No one's going to step on that one and say, what do you mean that day? No one's going to step on that?
Aren't you supposed to make it my way or whatever?
Yeah, well, that's Burger King.
That's
Yeah,
Burger King, not McDonald's.
Oh. All I can say is the one I always want is the one I can't have. It's always the way it turns out to be.
Isn't that the song? You can't always get what you want.
Well, I don't mind about not always getting what I want, but I can never get what I want. That's what bugs me.
Well, I think your world is about to change now that Popeyes is opening up down the
But
street.
I can't eat it now. It's worthless.
Oh, yeah.
It's just temptation.
Well, how much sodium can you have in a day?
Like a loud amount, like 2,100 milligrams, which means I could eat one meal from there and nothing else. And even that, not as big as a meal as I would have normally had from them. I found out, I wasn't just exceeding my limit. I was, smashing it and going and going and going. Burger King too. Burger King breakfast, which I was craving. It turned out that also incredible amounts of sodium.
Well, you have to come to Germany then, because McDonald's here, they don't use spices at all for their food.
I'll be honest, McDonald's here, French fries have the least sodium because they don't add any salt until the very end, only if you ask.
Baloney. It's automatic to put it on.
Whatever, their nutrition info has it as a relatively low sodium item.
It's all measured out by a container, but yeah, for the full back for a basket.
Wow.
Yeah.
One biscuit at Popeyes has 435 milligrams of sodium in it.
Yeah. I think with McDonald's, I think they brought the amount that they use under control so they could keep it in their kids' meal.
Probably.
And they don't want to make fries just for kids because that would be too expensive. So,
yeah,
like adults can just put more salt on their fries. We'll give them 50 little packets of salt.
I almost always add salt to my fries. Salt's my favorite food group.
Fries is your favorite food group, you said?
No, salt is.
Salt is, okay. I was stretching. I couldn't tell. Sorry, I couldn't hear too well.
Yeah, here in Germany, the fries are good salted, but everything else at McDonald's, it's like eating paper. Unless you have some cheese over it and onions.
I'm about to go all Homer Simpson on us over here. Oh, onions. Yeah, but 6. Paramount's actually not too expensive. Paramount Plus isn't. It's like $6-7.
For Star Trek?
For Paramount Plus.
No, but what? Why do you want me to get Paramount Plus?
All the everything Star Trek is there.
Oh, I thought, isn't it on Netflix?
Netflix. Yep.
It's
Yeah, but
leaving
Netflix is stupid
Netflix
expensive.
soon.
Netflix is stupid expensive compared to Paramount Plus.
I don't pay for Netflix. My sister does.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
I pay for Disney, and she uses my Disney Plus code.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not sure what is worse.
Between
What?
what and what?
Disney and Disney Plus and Netflix.
I really enjoy both of them.
Yeah, I got Disney myself, HBO Max, and Sling, and I share codes with Netflix and what's the other one? There's one more that I share codes with. I forgot what. But I watched a lot. I watched from Netflix and HBO Max, Disney, and Paramount Plus.
I haven't pulled the trigger on HBO Max or HBO. What is it? HBO Plus or HBO
HBO
Max?
Max. HBO Max.
I haven't pulled the trigger on that yet because I haven't really seen anything on there that I need to get. The nice thing about having multiple streaming services is that when I want to sit down and watch something,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to fuck around with, do I have it or not?
Yeah.
So it's just, my TV time is really limited. And so when I want to watch something, I just want to press it and go. So.
Instant gratification. It's an American thing.
Yeah, Joseph, I have finished Enterprise yesterday here in Germany.
Yeah, was it removed? Random? I've always been watching it on Paramount Plus. So
I
I
could
don't
have
know.
sworn I just watched something the other day.
And
Yeah, Darth Aster, Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is amazing TV.
Yeah, I'd say Cobra Kai is the best.
Yeah.
Best new show we've had in a long time.
Yep, I agree.
Up there with the Orville.
My parents have Netflix and my brother has Disney Plus.
Okay.
So you share codes with them? Or they share with you?
They share with me, yeah. But Disney Plus, nah. Nah.
Now I have a question for you, Mar. Your Disney Plus, do you have Star?
Um,
It should be the 5th or 6th brand, whatever it is, the last one listed.
honestly, I would have to check.
Okay. I know in the UK they have Star.
Here in Germany, they work with Sci-Fi together.
Okay.
So I'm not really sure. And as I say, I do not really watch Disney Plus. I used it to watch The Mandalorian, but that's about it.
Well, Book of Boba Fett is coming out this month.
December 29.
Day.
I took the day off work for that.
What day?
Maybe.
December 29.
December 29, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my Schwann's Day.
Are they dropping the whole series? Aren't they just doing one episode?
Probably one episode. Like
I think they're just doing one episode. Yeah.
Like with Mando, yeah.
If this month comes the book of Boba Fett, then probably I'll get it to Christmas, and somewhere in January I will tell you if it was a good read or not.
Right. They're probably going to drop one episode at a time no more.
I hope so.
So do I. That's the only thing I like dragged out like that. Episodic TV versus dropping a whole season.
No, just the way where you say they're taking the day off work. I know people used to do that to binge Netflix shows. But for a single episode.
Well,
Seems extreme.
I work third shift, and
Ah,
the episode is, I'm assuming it'll drop at around 3 a.m. my time.
Yep.
wow.
All time too. Yeah.
So rather than
So
running
you
off
are.
my unit for the for an hour, I'd rather,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, Star Wars is my main gig. This is, you know, it's an event for me. So yeah, it's worth it to take the day off.
I actually called out of work when Phantom Menace came out. So because I went to a midnight show about 15 miles from here. It was a midnight show, a little two screener theater. About that was when Phantom Menace came out. I called out the next day.
Mm.
I was sick.
I think a lot of people called off for that day.
Oh,
I think I took a few days off because I saw that movie 6 times in the first 24 hours it was out.
damn!
I just binged it. I mean, I was in my
Wow.
20s, so you can stay awake for forever when you're in your 20s.
Oh yeah, oh, yeah. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Let me see. I
But
was wow. I was in my 20s as well. So, um, yeah.
Yeah, in my 20s, I had other things to do than watch TV all the time or went to movies.
This is a movie.
well, I am no longer in my 20s, and as soon as I sat down at my computer, I suddenly got drowsy, but I didn't want to
Huh.
eat and run. So, thank you, Captain Trek, if you're listening, for having me on.
See you, Six.
I'll see y'all later.
Bye
Take
bye.
care.
Later.
Bye.
And then there were three. Maybe Captain have still having internet issues going on. He was having off and on internet issues. First thing. I don't know if you caught that, Bird.
No, what was that?
He this was the second attempt at a stream. The one that's going
Oh,
on.
yeah, I did see that his first. Um, when
It
I
was canceled.
first
Yeah.
woke up, his first thumbnail was grayed out, like it didn't exist anymore.
Well, the stream was live. No, the chat was live until about 7:02, 7:03, and he basically said, "Screw this," and started a new stream about 3 minutes later.
Uh,
But he went straight into it, no intro music.
well,
So what's on your agenda for today, Bird?
well, I was going to stream, but then I see the memorial service for JJ
Yeah,
is exactly at the time I was going to stream.
right.
So I'll probably go to the memorial service, and if there's time, stream for a bit after playing the
Okay.
game.
Okay.
Nothing too fancy.
I may lurk in the chat on that one, on the memorial. I didn't really know him, so that's why I'm going to lurk if I do show up.
Yeah, I'll
You know,
probably lurk the memorial.
it wouldn't be right for me to say anything. You know, I didn't really know him.
Yeah, I mean, either in terms of saying anything, but
Right. Did you watch?
I'd watch. I'd be there.
Did you watch the Cards Against Humanity a few nights ago?
No, I don't watch
The memorial
cards.
Cards Against Humanity. No.
I don't watch it.
Okay. Captain was
They
on.
know I don't because it's way too slow for me to watch. I tried playing it, just
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate the game. I love
Yeah.
playing with friends and family, but
Yeah.
the way they play online, it just I don't know. I can't get into it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So what happened
Anyway,
on
what
this Cards
happened?
Against
Yeah.
Humanity?
It was a memorial stream. It lasted for about an hour or so, hour and a half. Chris Knight won.
It was 3 hours.
3. I thought it was about an hour and a half because I only caught the end.
No, we started off with talking a little bit about JJ and then started the game, which
Okay.
was pretty late for us to start with the game itself. But Hanstar was online and no one could shut that motherfucker up.
Didn't Chris win the Cards Against
Yep,
Humanity? Okay,
yep.
I thought so.
And Dandelion, me, and Chris made it into the final round, while I
Yeah, I
won the
saw
first
that.
round.
Yeah.
Um, and then Dandelion and me, we just had not the cards for it.
Right.
I mean, I had to play a card that I never would play.
Yeah.
So that says how bad my cards was. But yeah, Chris won this season.
Okay.
So let's see who gets it the next season. And we had so many people on the stream, it was just amazing. Honestly, we had so many people dropping in. Mary Mayhem even said herself that she might join us on Cards Against Humanity while she has the time for it.
Okay.
Which is for me a little bit on the two-edged sword,
Yeah.
because I need to prepare when Mary Mayhem gets on the panel because I adore her voice. So I really have to be a little bit careful there that I not completely geek out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and you're right, MB Geeks. The anniversary is actually in about 3 hours from now, to be exact. 3.5 hours from now. Yeah. I know because my mother's father was actually stationed at Pearl Harbor. He got leave the 3rd, 2nd or 3rd of December, and he was back home at the time. So yeah, that's before my mother was born. But so yeah, if he didn't get leave on time, I wouldn't be here. So what are you up to today, Mark?
Same as Bert, but I'm not so sure if I will be as quiet in the chat. I mean, I'm probably not just being there for lurking around. I have the one or other JJ story that I might have to tell there,
Okay.
if they let me. I mean, after what I just said about Hanstar and it is on his panel, if he hears that, he probably kicks me out directly while he sees me coming in.
Is this a panel or is it? It looked to me like it was going to be of just a video of his actual physical memorial service.
I have no idea. As far as I know, it's live. At least that's what Chris said.
The way I
That's
took
what it
it
says, yeah.
was that it was his real life memorial service that I assumed someone was attending, Handstar was attending in order to
Well,
broadcast it.
As far as I know, it's Hanstar who wanted to be there, and Chris Knight wanted to be there as well. And of course, LDG wanted to be there.
Right.
And for everyone who cannot be there, they wanted to stream it live. So even the family can see that JJ left some influence there and left a footprint.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna lurk it because I really didn't know him. Like I said, Mara, and I would feel wrong even saying anything. You know, it'd be wrong, and I'd feel wrong.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I don't
think
know. We'll see what happens.
exactly.
But I'm expecting we'll see, his real life friends and family speak. Um, or anybody who might be there in
Right.
person.
See, I for myself, I can say that JJ was a person. He had me figured out from the very beginning,
Yeah.
and that's something that not many people actually can do. I think. So he knew while I was making jokes about my own Damocles sword over my head and making fun of my own death and everything, he knew that in that times where I make the most fun about it, I was scared the most, or I am scared the most.
Yeah.
So he figured that out from the get go. He
Whereas
totally
me,
knew what was going on here.
yeah. Whereas me, I don't make jokes anymore about it. I've learned to accept that it's very dry to me right now because, to be honest, I'm looking at the backside of nine myself. Um, I had a episode yesterday with my sugar. It landed me in hospital for a few hours, and that was not fun. You know, my blood pressure was through the freaking roof. My sugar was way off, and hello, Captain.
About
Welcome back, Cap.
fucking time.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Oh, that's welcome back, Cotter.
I,
Never
I
mind.
literally had to reset everything.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
So,
Okay.
yay, resetting the computer. Yay, resetting the router. Yay, just yay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
We missed six. She was here for a little bit.
oh,
She left a little while ago.
that sucks.
Yeah,
Can't
she left
get
about
Bill
10 minutes
Shatner
ago.
for Christmas. Mary Mayhem would be a good substitute. Yeah, the chances of getting Mary Mayhem on here,
Not so good. Too early in the morning.
well, let me put it to you this way. Number one, too early in the morning. Number two, she barely knows who I am. So, yeah, not going to happen.
So you're saying there's a good chance for Bill Shatner?
Well, let's see here. There is a greater chance of hell freezing over.
But Hell Ray for Froze Over. The Eagles got back together for a song. Don't you remember that album? Hell Freezes Over? Because they always said they get back together when hell froze over.
Trust me, Mega Cropper. I wish I had rage quit. That would at least I would have ended the damn thing. During your 20s twice over. I'm getting seeing messages that I didn't see because I wasn't here.
Yeah, we were talking about the Phantom Menace, and she was saying how that was back in her 20s, and that's when that comment popped up.
Ah.
You're right, Robert.
She'll do what for 50?
Mary
Oh, Mary.
will come on your panel for 50.
50 what?
I don't think it's
seconds.
cupcakes. I don't think it's cupcakes. Something says it's not cupcakes to me.
Well, no shit.
Well, the thing is, starting a show at 6 a.m. might be a little bit early for most Americans.
Most, not all. It's at 7 here, but yeah.
More than likely, she's in California.
Which
So that would be 4 a.m. So, yes. Considering most mornings I don't let anybody on for a while. It's, yeah. It's not really an issue. It would be at least a half hour usually. So, yeah.
Well, listen, I gotta wait to Kraken here in a minute, so I gotta hop off. Okay, Captain.
Okay, take care.
But
Bye-bye,
on the
take
other,
care.
bye then. But on the other side, Mary knows that she's always welcome to hop on the panel here.
Why? Have you told her?
No, you did.
Oh,
On
that's
Cards
true.
Against Humanity.
Oh, that's right. I did. I'm sorry. I forgot. Well. Okay, somebody killed the stream because can't blame me this time.
Of course we can. You wasn't even there. Which probably killed the stream. People come here to see you and then you just disappear. But we'll never find out if they don't tell us. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was because 6 left. Who knows? Questions over questions. Am I the only one who's talking now?
Apparently.
Unbelievable. That will surely kill the stream.
Okay. There we go. Got that taken care of. See if I can maybe by posting something.
I mean, I hear Captain speaking too.
There we go. That's done. And so there we go. Now, got that posted back out. That's good to hear. Let's see if that has any effect. So, what is everybody doing today?
I mean, does anyone hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is this the first time you've heard me, or you've heard me for the last few minutes?
Heard you for the last few minutes. You mute, you unmute and talk, and then you mute. Yeah.
Oh, okay. sounds okay?
Yep.
I think so too.
Let me try something real quick. See what happens. Shit, what is this? Oh, that, remember. Okay, I was going to do a speed test real quick, just see what's going on. Connecting. Wow, this is really... Okay. Okay, now it's back to normal numbers. Good. Little dip there, no big deal. Guess that's fine. Now we got the upload speed a little down from normal and going down. Great. But it's still far better than what it was. So at least that helped. Ah.
Oh, Cap, everything can get worse at any time. Let's say yesterday, for example. I said good morning to a friend of mine and on Facebook and forgot to press enter.
Ah.
So I actually saw it as I went to bed.
Ah.
Typing then good morning is a little bit late, I guess.
Let's see here. Okay, cool. Okay, got it. At least it tested better than it did before. It was horrible. I was hearing all of you, but you all were saying it was fine. So it's like, then I was asking if I was being heard. So that's why. Or Junior, good morning. Haven't seen it yet. Has anyone here seen the new Jeepers Creepers movie yet? Nope, I sure haven't. And Mega Cropper says, not a horror fan unless it's zombies. We could make Bird into a zombie.
I don't want to be a zombie.
You'd be walking, Bird.
Walking isn't all that.
And you could eat salty brains.
That's true.
Now that does have a certain justification. I don't know if Mom will pray.
You wouldn't have to worry about cholesterol or sodium or anything like that.
I don't know, Mama Bray. They're trying to say I could walk, but I'd be a zombie. No. No, Mama Bray is very against. On a scale of 1 to 5, with 1 being very against and 5 being very for, how much are you for or against the zombie plan?
The zombie plan?
Yeah.
Personally, a 1. Wait, I'm adding a 0.
They're adding a 0.
I'm adding a 0.
She's Mama Prey. She can do whatever she wants. If she wants to add a 0 to the scale, she can add it.
I want you to walk and still be you, not a zombie. I'm afraid of zombies. I don't want to be afraid of my son.
Cabaneri then.
Let's see here. Yetza says,
if they have a way for you to walk, then do it without you becoming a zombie.
As I say, Cabaneri. That would work. It's, well, it's still a zombie, but only from the neck downwards.
Sorry, guys. Go back to the drawing board.
I don't know how to create a zombie anyhow, so it was just a thought. And 54.5 Access Radio says salty brains. I don't know how salty brains are, by the way, so I don't know.
Oh, Salty's brain, on the other hand, if you change the S a little bit, that would be something for the whole teeth, for the hole in the teeth.
Oh my god! I could say so much, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be nice.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, Dawn of the Bird. I like that one.
Me too.
But in that case, wouldn't he be Zombie Prey 5?
28 birds later.
Now, in that case, we would just, activate Birdo Prey 6.
Oh, wait. I might have to write that because that sounded too much like 28. There we go. 28 bird later.
That same question to you.
What question?
The same thing you asked me. What would you want?
Oh, no, I wouldn't want to be a zombie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I heard 28, not 28. Okay.
That's why I said I probably have to write that down.
Don't know who 20 is, but hey.
Whoever is the 20 survivors of birds zombie hunger.
Okay. I think this has gone on long enough. So what's going on, everyone? Hopefully you're having a good day. It's just a typical Tuesday here. Rather a day. I'll just say.
Unbelievable. Yesterday you had the kids. Today I have the kids.
Oh, yeah.
They are doing their calendar massacre. Oh, I got chocolate. Oh, I got a figure. good you can't hear that.
What?
What's going on here?
Ah, nope.
Everyone yelling.
Sounds like a TV, actually.
No, it's off.
It's just kind of.
Yeah. That's why I closed my door. Oh, yeah, my mom made this kids calendar with toys and chocolate in it, and because we only have one with socks on it for the little one, the 2-year-old,
Right.
my mom used coffee filters to put the stuff in.
Ah.
And I was asking if that would be a hint for my brother. And my mom was looking at me, not understanding, and I was like, oh, you know what we say here in Germany? Willst du Schwangerschaft verhüten? Nimm Milliliter Filtertüten. If you want to avoid pregnancy, use Milliliter coffee filters. And my dad was standing there, he was laughing his ass off.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh my, that's so wrong. That's so wrong.
Oh, that's when the good old stuff comes in handy. The stuff that we not usually are allowed to say anymore here in Germany. Because it became, for some reason, sexist or racist or whatever.
Yep. Yeah, there are a lot of things. Well, there are a lot of movies that couldn't be made now because of that.
It's a shame. There are old TV shows that they wanted to show again here in Germany, and they just can't because of the language used. God damn, it's an old TV series. That was the language we used back then.
No
If you
kidding.
want to see them again, then you have to live with that.
Do what other companies do. You put up a trigger warning or whatever the fuck you want to do, and
Not even that. If it gets too offensive for someone, they just should stop watching it
exactly.
and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but people are too stupid to do that anymore.
Apparently, also true. It's so much easier to just tell someone that this channel, this show, this movie sucks for whatever reasons and get it banned because of reasons.
Yep.
Ooh, mommy, this bad white man said black people. And that coming from a 30-year-old, probably. I never ever in my whole life was that whiny like some of those people these days. Back then, when I made something stupid and my dad whooped my ass, I was not crying like a baby. I was like, give me more, I deserve it.
Yes, but see now, I'm sorry, Generation X has raised a bunch of whiny little bitches that aren't capable, for the most part, of doing anything. They grew up receiving participation trophies for everything.
Hmm.
So people who are people who are bitching about things now, yeah, look in the mirror. If you have kids, you help cause this shit. I'm sorry, it's time to. I'm not advocating for beating a child. That's abuse. But for God's sake, you can't even slap a child's hand without having to worry about somebody reporting you. That's just utterly stupid. Uh, yes, it shows like the Waltons and Little House of the Prairie would probably trigger a lot of nut jobs nowadays, such as the SJW and the pronoun crowd. Yep.
And again, my pronouns are I, me, and myself.
So yeah, it's just I'm sorry, stupid to me.
Yeah, I wonder how long it takes until they really start to cancel out themselves.
Maybe they should.
They totally should.
Nobody wants them. Why? Who cares? And well, uh, still got some people in the chat. What's going on, everyone? Seems that sending out tweet didn't do much anything, but hey, who cares?
I mean, there was this tweet from Sarah Silverman who said that the Jews, of course, are white people and sometimes with privileges. And I was asking myself, where the fuck is that bitch going with that sentence? I mean, come on.
I'm sorry. What? That just makes no sense. Yeah.
Yeah, she canceled herself out at that point.
People would say whatever they want to about.
But anyhow.
Hello, Sherry.
And good morning to the lovely Sherry. How are you this morning? I hope you're having a good morning so far. I'm still dreading everything that's going on. It's my day, but hey, it's just a typical Tuesday.
Look at that.
What?
Oh, nothing. I was just checking on Facebook as I have posted the memorial service there as well. And it seems so far no one responded to it. Or at least no one said anything on the post.
You never know.
I thought at least Maddie would say something. But maybe that's still coming. I'm not sure if she's working at the moment or not.
Well, maybe one of these days we'll get the lovely Sherry to join us on panel. You never know. Anyhow, hopefully everyone's having a good morning so far, or a good day, whatever time it is where you are. Oh. Ugh, I love Tuesdays.
Maybe Sherry will join once I finally send those bikini pictures of me to her. Because then she will see that I'm not too shy for doing anything to get people on the panel.
Lord.
Yeah, I'm going every distance to get people to join.
Well, I do appreciate that. And anyone is welcome on the panel, of course.
And hello, Dalek.
And good afternoon, Dalek451.
So you are exterminating your lunch right now, yeah?
Oh. Mar.
What? Mega Cropper had the same idea. I was just faster because he popped up in the chat a little bit after I said it.
I know.
I'll see, that's what you get when you are faster than others. Mar. Bad Mar.
No, well, it just happens that there's a delay, so yeah. We see it before they do and can reply to it.
Seems like I have to stay after the show again so that Captain Trek can give me an ass whooping.
No, you would enjoy that too much. And that would be something not for me. Thank you. Um. Yes. Well, she said she's okay. Hopefully things do get better for you today. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can say this. Tuesday is not my day at all. I don't like going to wound care. I like that it's there because I like having it taken care of. But yeah, it's yeah, yuck. It hurts. So anyhow, Tuesday. So are you going to be streaming today, Bert?
I'm gonna try later.
Okay. 4.
Yeah, about 3, 4, probably 4 o'clock.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't know how long things will last on JJ's service, so yeah. I was thinking probably 1 to 2 hours. So that's it. 2 Eastern, I think, or is it 1 Eastern? I don't remember what the hell time it is. Offhand. I'll just go to the page. Come on. Yeah, 2 Eastern.
We have about 4 hours to go.
Yeah, 4 hours until that. But and the link is in the chat for anyone who wants to attend the service but is not able to in person. We can do that together as a group. And so,
which I think is a pretty nice idea, especially as JJ had not only friends in his closer area, but everywhere on the world.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of did something like that before when Admiral Doom passed, but there were some issues going on, and so it yeah. And Robert Rose Jr. says the Weeping Angels are probably my favorite Doctor Who nemesis.
Oh man. Oh, actually, I have to retreat myself. Otherwise, I have to go shopping in the dark. So, if you're still streaming when I come back, everything is fine. I will hop back in.
All right.
If not, then I'll see you on the service.
Absolutely.
Talk to you later.
Yes, talk to you later. Yeah, I haven't mentioned it yet. Today's featured channel is Eagle Rider. There's the link to her channel in the description below. Also, the description below are links to the Lemons Society, which will help support Yitza. Then at 1 p.m. Central is JJ's Memorial Service Live. You can click on the link and put set reminder. And because people have asked, I do have a merch store. I also have a Patreon and a way you can send, well, whatever, coffee. Since it's called the Morning Brew, coffee seems the most appropriate. And I do want to thank the people who have been generous enough to give. It's kept my StreamYard up to the level it's been, not having to go free, and that's the good part. And good morning, Cinnabon Bunny. How are you today? Hopefully you're staying out of trouble. Or are you buying more storage lockers filled with, well, stuff? Like, you know.
I've seen the storage lockers you bought. They're filled with gold. Gold and silver and precious jewels.
And dildos and condoms and then batteries.
All top of the line merch. All of it like you also.
Well, I would, you know, you have to just sterilize it. That's fine. Just sell it. No, people buy all kinds of stupid shit. And cool, Jedi Bill is still here. What I find funny is sometimes YouTube will, I don't know what it is. Like I was on one channel the other day, it showed 2 people in the chat. Of course, there were 5 people talking, but you know, hey, whatever. I think something's wrong with their number system sometimes. But who knows? So any news on the storage front there, Cinnabon? Found any extra gold or silver or jewelry or something fun and unique? And I don't mean, you know, used sex things or hair powder remover, whatever it is. So let's see here. Anyone who goes on social media, go ahead and if you see the thing for JJ's funeral, go ahead and forward that out. We never know who may not already know. So let's see here. I've got a lot of bids out, so hopefully I will get a few soon. I was about ready to read that, and I misread it. I thought you said you had a lot of birds out. Thankfully, I read it correctly. And hello, Jason Price. He says, "What a crappy morning for me. Work kicked my ass." Well, it sounds like everybody, well, not everybody necessarily, but several people are having not the greatest of mornings or days, whatever it is on your. Hopefully, people who are listening are having a better day. Ow. But, well, it's funny. Maybe I could take a video sometime of the visit to the pain doctor. That would not go well. I would really need to be edited. And Mountains of Lacing says, "Greetings again, Captain Trek, Bird of Prey, fellow nerds. Just looking out at the storm outside when I should be working." Well, why aren't you able to work? Just out of curiosity. I'm glad that you could stop back by. That always helps to have somebody else in the chat. It's I don't know. Having people in the chat kind of brings spark to the conversation. When people are talking. So Mountains is being lazy. Cool. Since you're being lazy, do you want to come on the panel? Ha ha ha. Let's see here. Well, since yesterday, I've been getting 5G in the small town I live in, which isn't real 5G, though. True 5G is in a single direction only. Yeah. Mountain says, "I have a report to write, and I really don't want to." Well, yeah. And Cinnamon says, "My store did $80 in sales yesterday." By the way, Cinnamon, where is your store? I mean, I'm assuming it's online. So, is there a place that people can go to check your stuff out? It'll be interesting to see what all you have available, and maybe people could buy some other stuff. Okay. Do you have a link for that? Let's see here. I told my manager all the issues with the process, told them it doesn't work, and they still want me to spend the day doing anyway because their bosses need to see it doesn't work. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't ever go on Facebook. I don't think I don't even remember. I've had I don't know what's going on with Twitter. I've had people unfollow me. A couple I checked out and turns out their account was restricted. I'll have to check out your Twitter, I guess. As far as your Discord, I don't know if I'm even on it. I haven't. Let me check on Discord, see if I'm even in that. Oh, thank you, Yitza. Makes it so much easier. All right. Ooh. Actually, that's from what I'm seeing. You have good price on stuff. Good prices. Um. Hmm. Unfortunately, I don't have any need for small children's clothes, but I like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing. That's cool. Of course, it's sold.
See, Cinnabon is going to be a big problem for Amazon come next Christmas. I expect a buyout coming soon.
Yeah. Well, do you have a limit on how many you can list? Well, good. The more you add, the better. In fact, it looked like another thing was added while I was in there. because something wasn't there, and then all of a sudden it was. So
Cinnabon should start his Bunnies in Space program now, so he gets a head start. I'll start designing rockets, and we'll see how high we can get a rabbit into orbit. The Peregrine Space Program will give everything it knows to this majestic goal. He supplies the rabbits, we'll supply the rockets.
I had about 109 items listed, and I screwed up and deleted the database. Oh my god. Damn. So you're having to go through and re-add everything you had added before. Great. Be interesting to see it later in, as you have more items listed. You never know. You may want to have Sisopray check it out. And Cinnabon says, my website will be up soon. Cool. Looking forward to seeing it. Now let's see here. What is that? The Star Wars Boba Fett goblet with double chocolate cocoa mix. Ooh. But I wouldn't want to open it. It's just no. Yeah. So, anyhow, Jason Price. So, yeah, I did a deployment on the weekend and found an issue yesterday that never showed in 2 months of testing. Wow. Worked too late into the evening and on it and stepped on my own toes. Broke it and only found out this morning. Ouch! You broke your own toes stepping on it. Wow. Just ouch. The hell were you wearing? Oh, I must have misunderstood what you were saying. Oh, you broke what you were working on. Whatever. Oh God, I can tell. It's one of those days for me. Anyhow, for those of you who aren't aware, JJ's funeral will be at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central. The link for that service is in the description below. You can also check on the Real Review 3000 Twitter to find out more information. Bird should be on about 4 p.m. Eastern. Check out in a little while for Culture Casino that's coming up. And Cinnabon says it's snowing. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see here. Okay, surprised we had a few inches of depth, then hit 12C yesterday and it rained. Anyhow, I think with that, I'll just call it a stream. I do want to thank everyone who's been on the panel and everyone who has been in the chat. Thank you so much and have a good day.